Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Union Catholic Baseball. The first pitch is a strike to number 4, Centencanas. Right now we are playing the New Prov Pioneers. And Union Catholic tries to go to 4-0, and that ball is lined at the center field, and that is a base hit. Pitching for Union Catholic Vikings is Nick Anderson. New Prov 1-1, coming off a loss to Oratory, looking to improve to 2-1 and to beat the Vikings' undefeated streak of 3-0. And the Vikings looking to my bad. They're looking to stop their 4-game losing streak to New Prov.
Not really. I mean, New Prov really has just been Union Catholic's kryptonite in the past couple years. Despite UC having a very hot start and New Prov not exactly having the start they wanted, UC's kryptonite happens to be New Prov. So, who knows how this is going to go.
Yo, Mike, what's up? The pickoff is no good.
Guys, turn that. Yes, we got to turn that speaker off so you guys don't get that.
Anderson's 1-0 pitch. Runner goes, grounded back to shortstop, second base, fires in time.
That's Mikey Pella at first base. Jeez. I'm hearing my own voice in like echo. It always makes me a little uncomfortable.
We can get that off.
How do we do it?
We got man on second. 1 out. We don't have the scoreboard showing on there, so we need to inform everybody what's happening with the scoreboard. 1 out, man on second.
Ben Ward up, the first pitch. Up high and outside, count 1-0.
I want that kid behind home plate so bad. We will never get to move it.
The 1-0 pitch, caught on and missed.
Okay, 1-1, 1 out, man on second.
The 1-1 pitch, strike in the outside corner, 1-2.
I'm sure you guys can hear a voice in the background. That's Mr. Lambert, our lovely moderator for the live stream team. This mic cord is very tangled. If you would just give me one moment. Tossed up. It's going to be safe. Is it? That is safe. This mic cord is a pain.
First and third, 1 out, guys.
And an error on Pellegrino there on a squibbler to a first base. Anderson looking to get out of this, first and third, 1 out.
In between innings.
Faulkner up at the plate, trying to give Nuprov the lead. The 0-0 pitch, skied to deep left center field. Back at the track, Wilson catches the ball about 5 feet in front of the track, and Nuprov takes a 1-0 lead. Sac fly by Faulkner.
That's where we need a camera behind home plate. I got to get out there.
Bernard's going to stay on first for that. Smart idea.
Best not to attack Wilson's arm strength.
Never question Chris Wilson's arm strength.
Number 16, Graziano up at the plate. Anderson's a 0-0 pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Count as 0-1.
In between innings, I'm going to move that camera. You guys have me on the phone and tell me when it looks good.
The 0-1 pitch. Outside. Ball 1.
So we do have a camera behind home plate, which we are unfortunately trying to configure right now. Pick off attempt, no good. The wind moved it. Either that or a new prop player.
Just explain how it's like perfect sailing weather out there. It's the elements.
It is perfect sailing weather. Mr. Lambert says it best. A little bit low.
We're dressed to play hockey out here.
Count is 1-1.
Ready for some street hockey. The pair knuckle gloves going to the 27. Runner's going.
Runner's going to take second on that.
Ball got away from Morrison.
Pass ball by Morrison.
2-1, 2 outs, 1-0. No problem. We'll fix this scoreboard, at least the score.
Should clarify for those at home, the score is currently 1-0 New Prov. Caught swinging.
Imagine how Anderson closed out the game against
Last week, Anderson closed out the game as the 2-1 pitch is lone inside. Sorry, 2-2 pitch is lone inside, and it's now a full count. But as I was saying earlier, Anderson closed out the game against Union here last week and looked really good doing so.
he struck out 4 in 2 innings. Right?
Struck out 4 in 2 innings. The 3-2 pitch. Caught on and missed. New Prov scores one on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Vikings coming up to bat.
The scoreboard now does accurately reflect the actual score. Thank you.
Yeah, get the whole lineup.
Leading off, playing left field for the Vikings is number 1. Number 1 Josiah Sharp. Batting second for the Vikings is Greg Valoria, playing short. Batting third is number 10 Christopher Wilson, playing center field. Batting fourth is number 77 Mikey Pellegrino, playing first base. Batting fifth is number 7 Braden Morrison, playing catcher. Batting sixth is number 5 Nick Anderson, pitching. Batting seventh is number 12 Brian McCabe. Playing third is number 13 Luigi Sacca. And rounding up for the Vikings lineup is number 6 Chris Tortorella at second base. Josiah Sharp digging in here, looking to get this game going off strong for the Vikings. The Vikings are down 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Vikings looking to extend that 3-0 record to 4-0 after a big win against Cranford.
What does that mean in terms of time?
Cifarelli's first pitch. Low and inside, ball 1.
When there's 2 outs, I'm going to run down and fix that kid.
All right. The 1-0 pitch. High and inside, almost hits Sharp.
He's a great leadoff hitter. He always gets out.
The 2-0 pitch. Low and outside, strike 1.
I mean, it's understandable not to swing on that. I mean, you go inside twice in a row.
The 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 down the middle.
You got to make the guys throw strikes and start. That's the name of the game. Get on base. Leadoff hitter.
2-2 pitch right here.
Upstairs. 3-2.
At the waist of an average man, at Sharp's head.
I mean, yeah, that take by Sharp on 2-0 is honestly perfect. You never really want to swing at that pitch when you have no strikes. The 3-2 pitch, fouled straight back. But no, you never want to swing at a pitch low and outside, especially in a 2-0 count. I mean, it's a hitter's count. You're looking for a fastball, mainly middle inside. You're not looking for anything outside.
3-2. You got to come out.
3-2 pitch. Fouled back. Josiah making this a good fight.
8th pitch coming.
If this man hits our camera right before we try to go fix it,
Well, he might hit it and put it in the right.
who knows? Maybe he might fix it, right?
3-2 pitch.
High ball.
Might be playable. Nope.
Nope. Pitch number 9 incoming.
As a foul ball out of play in the Vikings dugout.
Stay right. We should get Conlon mic'd up.
The 3-2. Strike 3. Great curveball right there. As there's now 1 out for New Prov. Coming up to the bat for the Vikings is number 2, Greg Valoria, the shortstop. First pitch. Slider drops in, strike 1 in the inside corner.
Guy's got good.
This guy has some pretty good off speed. I mean, he seems to be really relying on that off speed pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul.
He's fixing on the pitch as well.
Cifarelli's 0-2 pitch. Grounded the shortstop. The play is in time. 2 away.
See, that's where we need the other camera.
Listen, Greg is a fast kid. But even that, it's a slow ground ball. Up to bat now.
Chris Wilson. You know, he's actually committed to Sacred Heart University.
I was aware of that. Takes it right down the middle.
I mean, you never really want to swing first pitch off breaking pitch, especially, 2 outs. The 0-1 pitch just misses down and away. 1-1.
What do you guys see me?
Cifarelli's 1-1 pitch. That ball is grounded to the right side, fielded by the first baseman. He's out. New Prof coming up to bat.
Bit of a slow first inning. It's really hard seeing yourself talk, man. Hearing. What am I saying? See what I mean? Yeah, Vikings could not get it started on offense, but I guess we'll see how they make up for it in this second inning. Well, imminently, we will be getting, whether it's Lambert or Luch, we're getting somebody to change that camera. See pitcher warming up. And Lambert was walking on to the field.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I think he approaches us now. Surely there's some way to turn off this speaker. Because I'm losing my mind.
Batting for New Prov is number 1, Cifarelli, the pitcher. Anderson's first pitch. Breaking ball, strike 1 in the outside corner. Up for New Prov this inning is number 5, Schmidt, playing third base. Number 2, Comiskey, their shortstop. And number 4 and number 10. No, and that pitch is up and in.
Cifarelli had to back away from it.
And number 10, nope, playing second base. Yeah, sorry guys, this lineup is pretty hard to read as it's handwritten.
You gotta love modern technology, and people are still out here writing things. Shout out to New Prov though, they're up.
Anderson's 2-1 pitch almost hits him. 2-1 pitch. Foul tip. Straight back into the glove. Good fast break there by Anderson. The 2-2. Caught on and missed. Good breaking ball there. Up to bat for New Prov is number 5, Schmidt, who is actually playing third, which is listed at 5 on the diamond.
My hope for this game is to see Ryan Fig up to bat. That's the dream. Love Ryan Fig.
That first pitch was high and away. Just seemed to just miss it. The 1-0 pitch grounded out to the shortstop. Easy play. Valoria Fields fires over to Pellegrino in time. 2 away here for New Prov. Anderson having a really quick start to this inning after a rough start to the first inning. Now up for New Prov, number 2, Comiskey. Anderson's first pitch. Nearly hits him. Comiskey has to jump out the way to get that. 1-0.
I mean, I think we've seen every batter do it this inning. They have to jump once or twice. No one's getting on base, though. Oh.
As we see yet another pitch almost hit the batter. Seems that Anderson doesn't really have control of his fastball, really. He's having some pretty good control of his off-speed and breaking pitches, but outside of that, his fastball isn't looking that good. Missing a lot inside. The 2-0 pitch. Ball is jammed, popped in the infield. Floyd doesn't know what it is, and Chris with the diving attempt, and it pops out of his glove as he slides. No one could really find where that ball went. Got lost in the clouds. That's going to be a 2-out knock for Comiskey. Wilson frustrated with a missed attempt of a catch.
I mean, what an attempt, though. Love the attempt by the kid. Right down the middle.
I mean, man, Anderson's breaking balls look really sharp so far, and we're only 2 innings in. And if he can continue to work with that off-speed and breaking pitch, and then can hopefully develop that fastball, I mean, he's looking for a pretty good game. The 0-1 pitch, down in the dirt, blocked by Morrison.
As we say goodbye to Ryan Parm's hat. That wind will get you. 1-1 pitch. Slung out. Size there. Catch is made. And that is going to end the inning. Top half of the second. I'm a little slow today. I'm hearing myself talk. I'm going crazy.
And up to the plate for the Vikings next inning is number 77, Mikey Pellegrino, number 7, Braden Morrison, and number 5, Nick Anderson.
And now you're probably going to see on the screen a man in all black, Mr. Lambert. He's going to be fixing the camera behind home plate.
I know that man's gassed.
He's a man who loves going on a run. I mean, he goes on a run like an hour a day. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, yeah, during winter break, actually, he was running in the snow. I mean, during winter break, he was running in the snow for like a few hours. I mean, that's impressive.
Mr. Lambert is currently calling me. I will be back in a moment.
All right, I'll tell him. Pellegrino leading off the inning for the Vikings.
Wait.
Cifarelli working from the windup. His first pitch. Bounces a curveball.
Sounds good.
1-0.
What's up? Not yet, no. Sounds good.
The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back by Pellegrino.
We are in the process of getting this ridiculous camera to work. I gotta say, huge shout out to Mr. Williams, father of Ryan Williams, current member of the baseball team. Oh! Strong ground ball. Mikey, a little bit slow on that. That's Mikey for you. But love the guy. We both passed our math test recently. Shout out Mr. Johnston.
I mean, to be fair, that's what you want to do with that pitch. Breaking pitch low and away. I mean, you want to go opposite field with that, and that's exactly what he did. Just unfortunate the second baseman is right there, and he actually almost bobbled that. So up to bat for the Vikings is Braden Morrison, catcher. First pitch is way outside. Looks like Cifarelli is really trying to establish that breaking ball early so he can set up that fastball later on in the game. The 1-0. Morrison, sky high pop in the hole. And that ball's going to drop. Morrison takes a big turn to second, and he's going to dive back to first with a base hit. That was a sky-high pop-up, and New Providence obviously lost that in the clouds.
I don't know if you can see this weather. And I don't know if I'm allowed to move this camera. It is bright out. Well, it's cloudy, but it is bright. I'm looking straight up. I can't see straight.
Anderson at the plate. The first pitch grounded to third base. Foul ball.
Shout out to the third base coach catching that.
He still got it.
I mean, this is why they're coaches these days, right? They used to play.
That's Coletti.
That is Coletti. Shout out to Coach Coletti. He's kind of an athletic weapon. A 3-point bucket.
That pitch was called in a strike in the outside corner. 0-2. Anderson looking to fight here. Foul something off or get a base hit. And Anderson calls time.
And currently arriving on the scene, live stream zone, Harrison Manusos. Welcome in, Harrison. How we doing?
Feeling good, feeling great, happy to be here. Wind is killing us a little bit, but you know, it's real sunny, real nice, real beautiful, and that's what we love to see. What a great day for baseball.
And on that pitch, Anderson swung and missed, but Braden Morrison managed to steal second. So right now up to the bat for the Vikings. Right now up to the bat for the Vikings is number 12, Brian McCabe, with Morrison in scoring position. First pitch. Skied to right field. It's going back, routine play. Catches the ball. As the Vikings get no runs on 1 hit and 1 man left. New Prof coming up to bat.
We learned how to turn the speaker down. Shout out to Harrison Manusos. Mr. Lambert's calling me again. We're going to get this camera fixed, guys, okay? I promise you.
So, coming to bat for New Prov
All right. Tell me when you can see
is
first and
number
third.
4, San Taknos. Number 4, number 8, Miller, and number 19, Ben Ward. New Prov coming to the bat. We'll be back soon.
Hey, how's it looking right now? Wait, hold on. Does it need to go up higher?
You guys just saw Mr. Lambert out there. We're not... He's working on it. He's actually doing a great job. Huge shout out to Mr. Lambert on the field. We can see both. We're good. He wants it to be a little bit more up. Oh, you know, wait. Why am I commentating the call that's going on right now? I'm not really sure. You know, I'm just having fun out here. But it looks like we are about to start the bottom of the top of the third. Going by quick so far. We did get rid of the echo on the mic. Turn the volume down. We're not the brightest here. Who am I kidding? We are a very smart group. If you would like to join this very smart group of live stream individuals, feel free to reach out to Mr. Lambert, reach out to Mr. Bonadies, reach out to one of us. We'll get you hooked up. First pitch is fouled off. 0-1 pitch for Anderson. Dipped.
Keep an eye on it for me.
And he's out. Inside pitch called a strike. Ground ball. Greg gets it, swings it to first. Pella's there. That's 2 outs. Up to bat now, number 19, Bernard. Anderson right down the middle. As a foul ball. Very hard hit, but a foul ball. Anderson sets up for the 0-2 pitch. Low and outside. Fouled past third base.
What do you mean stats? Like what their averages are?
Scoreboard.
One-two pitch. And another foul.
There you go. I need to get the chart. Yeah.
Getting a lot of contact, not the right distance. I guess not the right angle, depending on who you ask.
Place, yeah.
Not the right place.
Here, first.
Even then, I just don't think that was in play. I just don't think that was a far enough hit.
I'm sure they do these two. Here's some good fitness.
Getting contact every swing. And he's going to keep swinging. If I'm Anderson, I just go outside right now. High ball right at the head. Dead in the middle. 2-2 pitch loading. I think it's 7th or 8th pitch, though.
Yeah, a good fight here.
Not even the catcher knew where it was going. Just went up. I think it might have gone right into the... It went right into the net and hit a ball that was sitting on top of the net. And that ball fell to the ground. What an odd set of circumstances. And 2 strikes for... Oh! Almost hit by pitch. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch by Anderson. Fly ball. Pellegrino's there. Dives. He's got it. That's going to end the top of the 3rd. No man on base. Serafelli warming up, as you can see.
Stay warm.
Oh, we're trying to stay warm out here. It's not easy.
I'll be back in 1 second.
I will be back in just a moment.
Batting for the Vikings is Luigi Sacco. Seffarelli's first pitch. A ground to third base. Fields fires over to first. Off the bag. And he's out. Sacco doesn't seem happy with that call. And from where we were sitting, he looks safe.
How's home plate? It moved again.
Seffarelli's first pitch. Grounded foul. Tortorella up to bat for the Vikings.
Wait. It moved again.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was fine when I was there, right?
It was perfect. But look how perfect this thing is.
The problem is I got people, McCabe called me a couple
The 0-1 pitch. Cut on it, miss. Good breaking ball right there.
This is a great angle, that one, but as soon as I hit the ball, we can't see the ball.
I cut over here. Okay. That was before I got here.
The 0-2 pitch. High and inside. Tortorella almost goes at it.
Okay. Because we didn't have home plate one was perfect.
Stack guy?
I know. Yes.
Like Stack is being the big.
Yes, it does.
But that's gonna be all.
Seffarelli's 0-2 pitch. Tortorella gets under it. Skies to center field.
Watch the wind.
Can't find it. Manages to get it in his glove. 2 away.
I want to see what it looks like up there. Hit the whole ball.
And that last play was caught by number 19, the center fielder, Ben Ward.
It was fine where I left, right?
And now at the top of the order for the Vikings. And Josiah Sharp's last at bat was a strikeout.
A better place to put it.
Seffarelli's first pitch. Good off speed there, but Josiah spits on it.
I'll fix it again.
You sure?
Yeah, but it's too good of a camera.
The 1-0 pitch.
Try to put it in some better.
Ground to the third base. Josiah, gotta hurry. Josiah's fast. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Seffarelli on no runs, no hits, no one left on base. Anderson's first pitch. Ball is fouled into left field.
Isn't Mr. McCabe in there? He said he was in there.
Yeah,
Just push the buttons for the stats. It's great.
Yeah, like what's stopping us from getting that?
Anderson's 0-1 pitch. Cut on a foul.
That was a remarkably low pitch.
I mean, it still would have been called a strike depending on where Morrison caught it and framed it. I mean, that was a very good breaking pitch.
Blah.
We're not doing that.
There was 2 iPads on my desk yesterday. I don't know who the other one belonged to.
I don't think it's dolls.
I like when we brought Harrison's sister's iPad in that one day.
Up to bat for New Prov's number 8, Miller. Anderson's 0-2 pitch.
Cam, get ready to flip the cam right now.
Grounded to right field, and it's going to be a base hit.
You flip it? Yeah. Good.
Yep, perfect.
Miller with the leadoff single here for New Prov.
Oh, no.
I know. Lead us single, 1-0.
Speaking of Miller, Andrew Miller, the guy who you probably heard last game if you were listening in, is currently playing an away game for boys lacrosse against Bergen County Tech. Their home opener will be on Thursday at 4,
Oh, lays it down a button.
and we're going to be here. Could not pick it up in time.
That was a good attempt there. Good bunt attempt there by Benward. Anderson just could not pick up the ball, and it's going to be an E1. Runners on first and second, no one out.
Try to third base cam now. We've got a guy on second.
And sorry, up for New Prov here is number 6, Cifarelli.
He's in a bunny. Squaring. He's squaring.
Cifarelli squaring. New Prov trying to get more runners into the.
Firm is the right pronunciation. It is right.
New Prov trying to get some more runners in a better scoring position.
Get ready to go to third camera. Oh,
He pulls back. It's a foul.
did he move the camera? Oh, he moved the camera back. That foul ball. Hit that.
Hit the camera?
No, it moved it. That foul ball moved the camera. Every time a foul ball goes back, it moves the camera behind home plate. All right, get ready. Good chance to be a play at the plate, Harrison. So that third base cam would be the best one.
Anderson set.
Loud crowd. He's faking the bunt again. He's faking it.
Anderson picks off. That was not in time. Tortorella keeping the tag on him. She's going to throw it back to Anderson.
Did you flip? What camera can show that second base the best? That one, yeah. I'm not sure if like the first base camera works better for that.
I think I'm going to zoom in more on this camera.
All right, get ready, Harrison. They go to that third base camera. Get
The 0-1 pitch squares.
it off.
Late offense. Outside 1-1.
See if they put something on here. Because you're going to play at third base.
Cifarelli not bunting. Seems to not be bunting anymore. Squares. Anderson's 1-1 pitch. And a great bunt down the first baseline.
Keep it there.
Pellegrino tags Cifarelli.
And Cifarelli hits the deck. I wanted to make a call there about like another sport, but I realized there aren't a lot of sports where you just intentionally knock another guy to the ground like that. Football, I suppose.
I mean, even then, that's not really intentional. Baseball is really the only sport where it's acceptable to, knock people to the ground.
I didn't realize that.
I mean, yeah, you can knock people to the ground in football, but I mean, like individually, not during a play.
Yeah, no, he just...
Close to home plate usually. All right,
Pellegrino's a bulky guy. He just shoved that guy to the ground.
going for Anderson. Second, third, one out.
Second, third, one out.
Trying to keep this 1-0 game.
First pitch, low outside.
I mean, the way New Providence pitchers dealing, you got to keep these runs, these guys on the base.
Anderson trying to keep this lead to only 1 here.
Yeah. I mean, the way Cifarelli's,
Cifarelli's been pitching an absolute gem here, only allowing 1 hit through three innings. And that first pitch is lined up to center field. Wilson catches,
tagging up.
and the runner tags.
Go back.
Pellegrino cuts it off.
All right, yep, sorry. Play the play.
And I don't know about that one. He might have been out if Pellegrino doesn't cut that off. It's a strong throw by Wilson. And a good catch by him, too. As New Prov takes a 2-0 lead.
Both runs scored on sac fly.
And a sac fly by Schmidt.
Get back to play the plate. Uh-oh.
Skies it to left center field. Wilson calls Josiah Sharp off, and he makes the catch. However, New Prov scores 1 hit, 1 error, 1 man left on base. Vikings coming to bat. Vikings coming to bat here.
It's not a day. It's gonna
Leading off for the Vikings is number 2, Greg Valoria. Up to bat for this inning for the Vikings is Valoria, Wilson, and Pellegrino.
hit the game changer. Just like see what they did last at bat.
Greg grounded out the short his last at bat, the first pitch. Low inside, good change up there. If Cifarelli aimed a bit hard, I'd be sure if Valoria would be swinging like that. That was a really good changeup. His 1-0 pitch.
That's a strike.
Strike on the outside corner. Good pitch there. And Cifarelli's been absolutely dealing right now. I mean, Vikings only have 1 hit through three innings against him. Cifarelli's 1-1 pitch. Bounces a pitch. 2-1.
Got a game changer for you, so help me out here.
Even if we didn't have enough, I think the UC bench is enough screaming, no, 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 no. Love it.
Valoria grounds the ball to short. Throws in time. 1 away. Up to bat for the Vikings is number 10, Chris Wilson. Chris Wilson trying to get the Vikings' second hit of the game here to try and get in Newprov's head. Trying to bring a run around.
Yeah, trying to get chip away here. Rip this first pitch fastball.
Chopped the shortstop. Deep in the hole. Gotta hurry. Wilson is out by a step.
First baseman does a great job with the stretch.
Good stretch there.
No, the best players.
And a good stretch there by Graziano. Plays to 6-3. And up to bat for the Vikings is number 77, Mikey Pellegrino. Right now, Cifarelli's working really efficiently. Got these guys swinging on early counts. Isn't really getting really deep into counts. The first pitch just misses it down and away. And that's a good take there by Pellegrino, especially on first pitch when you're down by 2 runs and you're not really getting anything going. Good take. The 1-0 pitch, Pellegrino fouls it straight back.
This guy's always around the strike zone.
Cifarelli's had really good command this game, always around the strike zone. He's been pounding the strike zone. Even when he's missing, he's making good pitches even when he misses. His changeup is working phenomenally. His curveball has been working pretty good too. The 1-1 pitch, Pellegrino misses down and away. Sorry, not Pellegrino. Cifarelli misses down and in.
That's where he's trying to. He's trying to get most of his right-hand hitters out with that low fastball.
2-1 pitch. Pellegrino grounds the ball to second base.
Another 1-2-3.
In time, and another 1-2-3 for Cifarelli here. He's working really efficiently, trying to get these guys to, jam him inside and ground it out to either first base, second, or left side of the infield. New Prov coming up to bat. Anderson coming out for his 5th inning of work here. He's worked really efficient and just unfortunate that those 2 runs have scored.
2 sack flies.
2 sack flies. And up for New Prov is number 2, Comiskey, the shortstop. He's had a really busy game at shortstop today, actually. Anderson's first pitch. Striking the outside corner.
I mean, they're playing good D behind Cifarelli, too.
Anderson's 0-1 pitch. Ground to the third base. Saka fields. Fires over to Pellegrino in time. 1 down. Anderson hoping to have a really efficient inning here as he had to labor through his last inning a bit.
Could we check up on YouTube?
Better be.
Now for New Prov, number 10. No. Anderson's first pitch is skied to left field. Lands foul on the track and bounces out of bounds. Out of play, sorry.
Looks good, Harrison.
Yeah.
This is really good because we've got 4 cameras that are all on it. Have you noticed any slow connection or any lagging?
It says slow connection, but it's not too noticeable.
Oh, wait, that's right. One.
Anderson's 0-1 pitch.
Oh.
Good pitch there, just misses down and away. Anderson having a really good grip on his off-speed and breaking pitches right here. Just misses with that pitch. The 1-1.
Gonna have to really
Chopped to shortstop. Valoria picks it up barehand and cannot handle it. It's going to be a base hit. An infield single for number 10. Yep.
Is it showing up? Harrison, man on first.
Yep. One guy on, there's also apparently a guy on third.
Oh, jeez.
I forgot about that thing.
Anderson picks off. Runner manages to get back in time.
It's just tough to see the screen right now.
Can you see it right?
It's gotta be. They weren't gonna get that 3rd run. They definitely.
Anderson misses high. 1-0.
What hitter in the lineup is this? And it could, but
Anderson's 1-0 pitch. Runner goes. Good throw down to second, and a good tag there. One away. Great throw there by Morrison, right on the money, and a good tag by Tortorella. 2 away, hitting down here for the New Prov. And he wasn't out by a small margin. He's up a mile.
Yeah, the question is, what was the plan there?
Well, plan was to be safe.
Plan was to be safe. Does it work out? No world where it does. As Anderson sprints to the first base to end this top of the inning.
Wrap it.
And the inning ends on no runs, 1 hit, none left. Vikings come with the bat. Bottom 5. Leading off for the Vikings is Braden Morrison, having the Vikings' only hit. Cifarelli's been absolutely dealing this game. His first pitch bounces it.
And a very audible pit by both these teams here. I mean, they've been yelling all night, all day, I should say. But regardless, they've been yelling.
And yeah, Cifarelli's been working these guys very quickly. This is a 1-0 pitch.
It's your typical baseball chatter you get. High school
Breaking ball inside it looked to be a strike from where we were sitting, but apparently just misses. But as I was saying, Cifarelli's looked really good. The 2-0 pitch.
Ooh.
That ball is lined into left field.
You're not getting that.
Foul ball. And Cifarelli's been doing exactly that. He's been living it inside. He's living the inside, outside, really trying to get his defense to work and not really striking out many people.
I was absolutely hammered. Honestly, I kind of forgot what I was going to say. I got very distracted by that.
Cifarelli maintaining his composure with all this heckling. I mean, pretty incredible to see. He's been showing pretty much no mercy on the Union Catholic Vikings.
Oh, that's trouble. That's trouble. It's over his head. It's over his head.
Spoke too soon.
That's way over. Harrison.
And Morrison hustling for 2.
Get the third base.
He's going to go 3. Morrison hustling for 3 is going to be there with a stand-up and slides in the third with a triple. Morrison has the Vikings' 2 only hits.
Looks like I spoke too soon on that. Cifarelli lets up a triple. And
All I'm saying is, this is a loud dugout. I mean, you heard them chant in unison as Morrison slid in for that triple. Love to see it. That's just team chemistry right there.
Batting for the Vikings is the pitcher, number 5, Nick Anderson, trying to drive in. Braden Morrison trying to give himself his own run support.
Get on the board here.
Cifarelli's first pitch.
Curveball.
Fouled straight back. You can tell Cifarelli's getting a bit tired because now he's starting to hang his pitches.
Watch the camera. You want to make sure.
maybe he's just getting intimidated, Parm. Have you thought about that?
That could be that, but I think it's also energy factors. This is 0-1 pitch. That ball is skied into center field.
Run, Harrison. It's gonna be a run. He doesn't see it.
He can't see it.
Oh.
Catches it. Morrison tagging home.
Home Home plate, home plate, home plate.
Morrison slides and home. He's going to be safe as the Vikings now have a 2-1 lead with a sack fly by number 5, Nick Anderson. Coming to bat here for the Vikings is number 12, Brian McCabe, playing right field. And Sifrelli looked absolutely dominant coming into this inning and just has not looked the same. The same pitches we saw in the first 4 innings.
Get his pitches out.
Oh, 1 out.
Sifrelli's first pitch, way outside.
Get his pitches out.
The 1-0.
Oh, another rip.
McCabe rips it in left field
Oh.
and makes a nice catch right in front of the track.
Chirping doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon, but that was a lovely catch right there.
He barreled that up. You can't hit that any harder.
McCabe made a great hit. It's just the fact that he was right to the left fielder. Ranges back and just makes a good play.
Really, that's how you barrel it up, though.
Coming up to bat for the Vikings is... Sorry. Coming to bat for the Vikings is number 13, Luigi Sacca.
I mean, you really just got to give the shout out to Bernard right there. McCabe smoked that.
He did.
There are not a lot of outfielders who are getting that.
That's overhead. It's overhead.
And no one's there. That's going to hit the track.
Luigi's going for 3. Third base.
Luigi not the fastest, but he's going to get his own triple. Dives in slowly. He's got it.
And this is a different Vikings team than we see all from the first 4 innings. The Vikings have hit 2 triples this inning.
Hey, 2 bounces and rolled to the wall over the track. That is a bomb. That's a rocket.
If I'm New Prof's coach, I'm calling a mound visit here. I mean, Sifrelli has gotten absolutely rocked this inning.
Pitches are up.
His pitches are getting up, so he's getting tired, and he's gotten rocked by not only Morrissey, he's gotten rocked by McCabe and Sacca.
Tying runs at the
And it's exactly what they're doing. They're calling a mound visit, and this might be it for Sifrelli. Sifrelli looking absolutely dominant through the first 4. Just fell apart here.
He's a big kid. He's kind of built like Adrian Rojas.
freshman.
That's that is not a freshman right there. You're kidding.
Mentioned in the Cranford game, the 2-run double gave us the lead for good, and then he closed it out with 2 innings of relief.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
been a stud for the Vikings.
I mean, Sacca's looked really good recently. I mean,
No, I was talking about
Sifrelli, yeah.
Sifrelli.
Sa-
I don't know what year
yeah,
he is.
Sacca had 4 RBIs in the last game against Cranford and pitched 2 shutout innings to close the game for them.
Tying run 90 feet away.
And the time run for the Vikings is 90 feet away as freshman Chris Tortorella is up to bat. Number 6. Remember, you got to get a base hit here. It's 2
Wild pitch. Fastball.
wild pitch and a pass ball gets the job done. Sifrelli's first pitch. Caught on and missed by Tortorella just late.
2 down.
The 0-1 pitch. Caught on and missed.
Coming right at him.
He's just coming out with straight heat. Doesn't really trust his breaking stuff right now. And honestly, I can't blame him. His last 2 breaking pitches gotten absolutely hammered. His last 3, actually. If I'm Tortorella, I'm sitting the fastball. I don't think he goes breaking ball. And I call it. It's a foul tip. Tortorella cuts on and misses. However, the Vikings get 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and 1 win left on base. New Prof coming to bat.
Sifrelli is a senior. Lambert thought I was talking about Luigi Sacca. A very impressive freshman we got here.
Yeah, Louis.
But Sifrelli built like class of 24 Adrian Rojas. Class of 24, right?
Yeah, class 24.
Yeah.
This game started late. It's only 5:30. It's the top of the 6th already.
It is in fact the top of the 6th.
Pitcher's duel. That's what happens.
Anderson now looks to pitch his 6th straight inning. The question is, will he face the same fatigue that we saw from Cifarelli in the bottom of the 5th?
And honestly, I don't know, because Anderson has really had a high pitch count, through the entire game. He's had a few quick innings, but outside of that, he's mainly had to labor. Cifarelli was really cruising through the game, and I guess, Morrison's trip would just really got in his head.
Who knows? I mean, listen, Cifarelli's here for a good time, not a long time, I suppose.
And yeah, you're absolutely right. But if I'm New Prov's coach, I think it's time to take Cifarelli out. I mean, he got absolutely rocked last inning. Now, however, New Prov up to bat here. Anderson's first pitch. Inside, 1-0. Now, if you're Coach Coletti, do you take Anderson out on if this runner gets on, if this batter gets on?
I think it depends on how this ends up, because that right there, that's a clean pitch. Inside, call for the strikeout, a 1-1 pitch set up right now. He shows no signs of slowing down.
He's showing no signs of throwing down. As that ball is laced into center field, Wilson gets a late jump on. That's a base hit, and it might be time to take Anderson out. Someone getting loose in the pen. And the reason why I asked that question is because New Prov has a lot of lefties in their team.
Right, top 6 men are first. 2-1.
Union Catholic currently with no lefties, so Anderson really does not get a lot of practice with them. Low inside. Nipping the shoelaces. Anderson's 1-0 pitch. You said who was up?
It's two. Double play.
Lovely double play right there.
That was a good play by Anderson. That's why you practice PFPs there. I mean, that was basically the best case scenario. Swinging on first pitch. Got exactly what he needed him.
You're not gonna bunt. That's probably like the number 3 hitter. Where are they? Oh, I know.
5. Anderson's first pitch. Just missing the outside corner. Good pitch there. Anderson's 1-0 pitch. And a good slider there. Catches the outside corner. 1-1. Anderson's looked really good today. After that really shaky first inning, he's locked in.
Outside.
Just misses outside.
Listen, Anderson's just been a tad on and off. He's had one bad inning. First inning wasn't First inning wasn't great. Fourth inning wasn't perfect. But other than that, he has been airtight. It's just like that. Look at that slide right there.
Anderson's breaking pitches really worked today.
He works quickly too. Like gets the ball back.
2-2 pitch.
The 2-2 pitch.
And that'll do it.
Sky to center field. Wilson camps under it, and he's got it. However, no runs scored on one hit, no errors, and no man left on base. Vikings coming to bat.
So the question is, do you leave Anderson in for this 7th inning? Because he showed absolutely no signs of slowing down. If anything, the breaking ball is getting better as the game goes on.
Now here's what I would say. I would consider if he gets a leadoff man, take him off. And here's why I say this. This is the second time I believe third time through the lineup actually. And he's gonna get tired. But the more often you face a pitcher, the more often you're gonna be comfortable with his pitches, the way his pitch moves. And both teams actually have someone warming up. Cifarelli is gonna start the inning for New Prov, but I doubt he's a long leash here.
But you do believe that Anderson should start this 7th inning?
Yes, I believe Anderson should start the 7th inning. But again, if he gets a leadoff man on, or if he faces a lefty with someone on, I do think he should be taken out.
Honestly, I agree with that. I agree with that analysis right there.
Where are we in the lineup here? It's 1, 2, 3. This has to happen now.
Bottom of the 6th, Vikings down 2-1.
Good game. Both pitchers been efficient. Only 4 hits.
Yeah, this game has been going on for maybe.
What's that? No, not 5. It's bottom 6 already. No, there's been 6 hits.
So, yeah, this game has been going on since about 4:20. So it is, and it is 5:32 at the moment.
Very quick game.
Very quick game.
Well, I mean, the pitchers haven't really had a lot of base runners. Thankfully, they both pitch as if there's a pitch clock. You know, Anderson gets the ball right away. He's throwing.
And hitting for the Vikings this inning is number 1 is leading off number 1 Josiah Sharp, number 2 Gregory Valoria, and number 10 and batting third for this inning is number 10 Christopher Wilson.
Gotta get somebody else. Gotta get somebody else for C-Dub.
Can we talk about the weather right now? Because it is a little ridiculous. I mean, honestly, it is 43 degrees. Okay, listen, it is 43 degrees in Harrison's hometown of Clark.
It's colder here.
It's 43 degrees in Colonia, New Jersey, which is where I'm from. In Scotch Plains, where this game is being played, it is 44, allegedly. And in Union, it's 42. Really, it's low mid-40s. Pitches inside, called for a strike.
So 1-1.
Count is 1-1 and a really, really good off-speed pitch there by Cifarelli. The 1-1 pitch. Good pitch inside.
Mike's down 1.
Josiah really struggling with the inside pitch here.
Now continuing with this weather report, it may say low 40s, but apparently it feels like 26 degrees, which I can attest to. I'm surprised it's not colder than 26 degrees, to be honest with you. Mr. Parmenter, I'll give it right back to you.
And that pitch just misses outside. I believe that should have been called a strike.
Whoa. Yeah.
The 2-2 pitch.
Same pitch. Low.
Down and away. You know this happened his first at bat too. He was down 1-2 early, worked the count, fouled a few pitches off, but then ended up striking out looking.
He had 9 pitches in his first one.
And a timeout called by Sharp.
Fastball down the middle here. Got a ribbon.
Saya had 8 or 9 in his first at bat.
The playoff pitch coming. This is big. Get Sharp on the lead off the inning.
Ground
Through the
ball.
hall, let's throw. Can't get him. Okay.
Man cannot stand up in time. Saya's on base.
And a diving play by Comiskey in the hole. However, Sharp was just too fast for him to even try. It's just smart to hold on to that.
Lead off the inning.
And if I'm New Prov, I'm looking out for the steal here. I think Josiah's going to steal the second or third pitch. It's never smart to steal on that first pitch.
Let me know.
I'm wearing 2. Greg lay 1 down.
Now batting for the Vikings is number 2 Gregory Valoria.
Oh.
In the pickoff attempt, Sharp dives back just in time.
Harrison, first base cam?
Yeah, he got that.
On that?
You got it.
Of course he did. I forgot who I'm dealing with. He's a social media coordinator.
You know.
Here we go.
That's just a fancy way to
See
say
if he
it.
goes.
I'm going to take a couple.
See if he goes for him.
So
He's gone.
just Sharp runs, pitches outside. Sharp dives, and he's in there safe. A tying run now 120 feet away. 120.
90.
It's 180 depending on how you look at it, because you got to go 90 to third and then 90 to home.
120. Oh, wait, I can't do that.
Oh, Parm.
No.
He might get a big lead. then he's just short.
You know, if he gets a big lead, maybe it's 120.
He can lay it down. Here goes the bunt now. Watch.
Here comes the bunt, allegedly.
Well, a good
Does Lambert no ball?
Well, it could. I mean, you could put a bunt on.
And Cifarelli really trying to keep Josiah Sharp humble here, trying not to give him too big of a lead because Sharp is a big threat to steal. And I think on a line drive base hit, I think Sharp scores here.
There's the bunt.
Valoria bunts
Base
down the line. What a bunt, and that's going to be a base hit. What a bunt by Valoria.
That's textbook right there. Man on first and third. Lambert knows ball.
Well, I mean, it's obviously a situation of lay 1 down. I mean, with Wilson coming up here, your biggest hitter in the lineup, you get the tying run over at third base, and now Valoria with a blueprint bunt. Could be a real big inning here for the Vikes with, like I said, Wilson digging in here, and great opportunity to tie the game and take the lead here in the bottom of the 6th.
Especially with no outs.
And if I'm New Prof here, I'm watching out for this bunt too. Chris Wilson is fast as Valoria steals, pitches inside,
He's gone.
and he's easily at second base. No throw. But again, as I was saying, I'd watch out for that bunt. I mean, Wilson,
Go ahead, run now.
you have really good speed on the bases, and you have really good speed to play with Chris Wilson.
Watch, you can-
Unless you're Brian McCabe, it doesn't get a lot faster than this. Brian McCabe is fast around those bases.
Who's up?
Cifarelli's 1-0 pitch. Just misses up and away. That looked like a strike from where we were.
Pretty far away though.
A good point. Yeah, we are pretty far away, but that looked like that was right on the plate. Cifarelli, the Gretton rattled here. The 2-0 pitch. Fouled back in the net by Wilson.
Sharp third.
Sharp at third and Valoria at second. A 2-1 count. No outs.
Go ahead, run 180 feet away.
Tying run is now 90 feet away, and the go-ahead is 180.
2-1.
The 2-1 pitch. Grounded to shortstop.
Held the runner.
Holds the runner. He's going to be fired in time to get him at first.
Big out for Sif.
And that's a big out for Cifarelli. Now batting for the Union Catholic Vikings is number 77, Mikey Pellegrino, their cleanup hitter.
I'm just gonna walk him.
And there might be a good chance here that Pellegrino is going to be intentionally walked to set up the force play.
It could happen.
Should be mentioned, we have not seen one walk this game.
Nope, going after him. Cifarelli going after him. First base open. He's pitching to the cleanup hitter.
Not a very wise move there.
Oh, well,
Cifarelli's first pitch,
Well,
high and outside. You know, it might be a non-intentional intentional walk, if you know what I mean. He's gonna be a mound visit here. Probably discussing what they're gonna do here.
Might put him right on. Got to put the double play in order, force it every base.
Now, here's the thing with that though. Like, if they're gonna put Pellegrino on base, you're gonna have someone who has 2 of the 4 Viking hits here in Morrison at the plate.
Exactly right.
And Morrison has really good gap-to-gap power, so he could easily get a bases clearing triple. Though the issue with that is if they put Pellegrino on first, there's gonna be a good chance that Braden can't get to third. Cifarelli's 1-0 pitch, low and away.
He's not gonna.
He's not going to pitch to Pellegrino. I don't see a way where he should. And I think this might be Cifarelli's last batter if I'm the coach.
Yeah, you leave him in to face Morrison, who's owned him.
Yeah, Morrison is flat out on him. I don't see there's a reason why Cifarelli should be facing Morrison 3 times.
If he gets around the strike zone,
The 2-0 pitch.
Oh, he did.
That ball is absolutely laced into center field. And then he misses the ball. He drops the ball. Sharp scores. Here comes Valoria.
Mike can take the lead.
And that is a bases clearing double by Mikey Pellegrino. A 2-run double.
I told you he had trouble though. If you mentioned it,
He had trouble with the sun. He just could not see that as the Vikings take a 3-2 lead.
The sun comes out, and so do the swingers. Mikey Pelt, cleanup hitter. I don't know what Cifarelli was thinking, to be honest with you. You know what? Who knows? I think Union Catholic dugout's getting in his head a little bit. As UC takes a 3-2 lead.
And it seems to me here that Cifarelli, not Cifarelli, Claudio.
Right off the bat, he had trouble tracking the ball. He put his glove up like he didn't see it right away. And,
And a pinch runner coming in for Mikey Pellegrino. And honestly, that is smart.
Hold on.
Pinch running from Mikey Pellegrino is number 11, EJ Onishak.
It was 2. Not 3.
It was 2 runs.
It was second and third.
It was second.
It's 3-2.
3-2.
Because Wilson grounded out.
Listen to
It's 3-2. That's wrong. Right?
We know better than the official scoreboard. I should let you guys know.
Right. It was 2-1.
Yeah, it's 2-1.
Sharp Valoria scored. Yeah.
Mr. Lambert, even though it's tilted, that's exactly, it was perfectly centered on the jumps after they scored. The backhand.
Did you get it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I just clicked the button, you know?
Morrison coming to bat, 2 for 2 with a single and then a triple.
You used it?
The 0-1 pitch, low and outside. Strike cold.
Because it works perfectly.
Things work out sometimes.
You say that again.
Hey, at least it works out for something, right?
Now the Vikings are 3 outs away from going 4-0.
Cifarelli's 0-1 pitch. Ground to the third base. And he misses it. That's going to be an error on the third baseman.
Just totally misplayed it.
New Providence completely falling apart defensively here as Morrison reaches on an error here.
Hang on a second. When was the second out recorded? Wilson grounded out.
No, there's only 1 out.
Yeah.
Who's doing this?
Scoreboard says 1 out, 2 outs. However, we only have 1.
Sharp let off.
It was Sharp.
Valoria bunted him over.
Wilson got
Wilson ground out.
Mikey.
Pellegrino double. And that ground ball.
And Cifarelli seems to be coming out here.
Someone tell me.
It's only 2. It's 3-2.
It's okay. We got it right.
A lengthy mound visit here.
First and third.
And if I'm new prov, I'm watching this still here from Morrison. I'm trying to keep him close to the base. Morrison is a threat to run even as a catcher, which is impressive. Morrison is an extremely athletic catcher.
He went on base every time. Yeah. Anderson.
Something that really has to be shouted out about this Union Catholic baseball team is their music taste. Can you hear the song that is playing right now?
Unwritten is currently being played.
Unwritten is currently being played. Can you feel the rain on your skin? No, because it's bright out. The sun is really working for us here today.
And Cifarelli's day is done here as new prov coming in with another pitcher. Pitching for new prov is number 10. Yup.
I didn't hear anything.
Here we go, Parm. We got first and third, up 3-2. 2 out, 1 out. Who's stepping in?
Anderson.
Is it
And up to bat here for the Vikings with first and third and one man out is a pitcher, number 5, Nick Anderson. Trying to increase the Viking lead here from 3-2 to hopefully more.
Hey, watch how Coletti plays this. I mean, a man on third and 1 out, he could lay one down, you could see a squeeze, you could see a lot of different things here.
There's a good chance that Coletti calls a squeeze here, but I think that he's going to try and get Morrison in a scoring position by stealing. Morrison is very fast.
Going to get some motion.
And right now the sun is out, which causes center fielder as he's currently shading his eyes. The sun here is absolutely brutal, especially at this
Here
time.
we go, Harrison. Play the play. Oh!
And that ball is absolutely hammered to left field.
He's got it, but a run will score.
He's got it, but a run is going to score. The Vikings increase their lead to 4-2. That was a great hit there by Anderson. He just missed it.
It's coming.
Just load up Netflix.
Up to bat here for the Vikings is number 12, McCabe. And a wild pitch there as Morrison steals and advances to second.
Very fast for a catcher. Jeez. And I mean, you don't really believe it until you see him in motion.
Yeah, Braden does not look like the traditional catcher mold. He's not really beefy. He's built more like a shortstop. He's built slim and athletic. Don't mean to glaze here.
What problem? Now there is 2 outs, and they put 1. All right.
Yeah,
we have it right.
That's a strike. 0-1 pitch.
All right, 4-2, bottom 6. Chance for another run here. With a reliever.
The 0-1 pitch. McCabe skies out to right field. In the trees, foul ball.
I got 1-2 now.
McCabe down 1-2 here with 2 outs.
Hey, remember he rocked one before to left field.
Remember last at bat, he absolutely hammered a pitch to left field. Just missed it, and a good play by the left fielder.
1-2, keep this inning going. Some more insurance here. Let's go.
1-2 pitch way outside. 2-2. Picks a runner off the second. Morrison just scampers back in time.
Are we running interview?
He's too close.
Catcher.
Are we doing it?
We should.
Who should we do?
We should always. What's that?
Who should we do? Nick?
Yeah. I mean, he's probably going to go get a complete game victory.
Could you guys interview?
I mean, Nick has been an absolute workhorse today.
We could, yeah. The 2-2 pitch.
Oh,
Chops at the third base.
tough play. Oh,
Tough.
He got a big hop.
And a
Big
routine
hop,
play.
big hop. But
As McCabe is grounds out. However, the Vikings score 3 runs on 3 hits and 1 error, and 1 man left. New Prof, come to bat. And it looks like Anderson is going to try and complete a complete game here.
Yep. 3 outs away.
And this is a good way to preserve arms here.
4 runs the last 2 innings for the Vikes. Overcoming a 2-0 deficit. Nice comeback.
Anderson's first pitch. drops in for a ball.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Almost there. Almost. Finish strong, boys. Finish strong.
Whew, it is absolutely freezing out here.
Feels like 27
Oh my
degrees,
God, I can't see
actually.
anything. Imagine Chris Wilson right now.
And that sun is really blazing. Even we're up here and you can still barely see anything. Anderson's 1-0 pitch is a strike in the inside corner.
This is possibly the worst combo for a baseball game. Freezing, windy, and the sun is out and blaring.
Anderson's 1-1 pitch.
That's 4-2. Ball.
And a good pitch here, just 2 inside.
Coming back win here. Where are they in the lineup? They bottom?
They're bottom. And that ball is absolutely roped in the left field. It's going to be a base hit.
Trying to run the plate.
Tying run at the plate here. Just hung that breaking ball right there.
Oh, good.
No, it's just...
Honestly, there's nothing I want more right now than serious pizza.
Anderson's first pitch. The ball is sky in the right field, out of play.
Come on, Nick. Second week in April, all I want is hot shop and a hot shower.
That's what I was thinking.
Anderson's 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Anderson trying to make this a complete game victory for the Vikings.
I might be going out of my way to come home, getting home tonight in syrup.
The 0-2 pitch. Grounds the shortstop. Greg flips a second. Only get 1 there. Smart by Tortorella to hold it. Best not throw it away. Man on first, 1 out. Anderson continue looking strong here. Anderson's first pitch. That pitch is absolutely roped in the left field. Just comes up firing. Tying run is now at first base. Defensive alignment. And a mound visit here. Pretty sure they're going to go over what they're going to do here in case of a bunt. Huh? Yeah, I live in Union, bro. I got a place to be after this. Dude, I have to go into pot roast. I have to go into pot roast, bro. Yes. No, you're not. No, it's like not good. Pellegrino playing up, Saka even with the bag, and Tortorella and Valoria pinching second base. Anderson's first pitch, fouled straight back. 0-1. A bit surprised that New Prov is not going for the bunt. Anderson's 0-1 pitch. Fouls off in the right field, not a play.
He's going.
No,
So somebody wins.
there's a certain time limit.
Just be ready for the third base.
I'll get to a home run derby.
Could be a play at third here.
Well, we'd probably win that. Oh my god.
What's the All-Star game? What's the All-Star weekend?
Anderson's 0-2 pitch. Cuts on and missed. 2 away. And a good call there. Top of the order up here for New Prov.
Anderson is now 1 out away from completing the complete game. All seven innings he's pitched. Runner at second, runner at first. Here we go.
First pitch. Struck in the outside corner.
If he hits one in the gap, though, they could tie the game up here with 2 outs.
Easily, yeah. Anderson's 0-1 pitch. Grounded ball to Tortorella. That should do it. Fires the first in time. As the Vikings come back to win down 2-0. Come back to win 4-2. Anderson with the complete game shutout. Not complete game, sorry. With the complete game, allowing 2 runs.
And the Union Catholic Vikings will move to 4-0. And they only stand to go higher in their conference. Union County better be ready for the Vikings this season. And listen, we better be getting Nick Anderson up for a little post game.
You can count on it. I'm not letting him leave till he gets a post-game interview.
He is not allowed to leave.
I'm getting him.
And so, thank you so much for dealing with the cold.
Stay tuned.
And stay tuned for an interview. Ladies and gentlemen, who you see on the live right now is Mr. Lambert. He's running across, getting. Oh, let's see if we can catch him. Yes, we can. He's getting our lovely new camera system off the field. And right here, you can see the baseball team celebrating. Huge shout out to them as they move to 4-0. See Mikey hitting his little dance in the back. They remain undefeated in general.
Yeah, and UCC play, which is really important.
And in UCC play, which is very important. You're right. What's up? Well, yeah, we'll be back in just 1 sec with an interview. I have to move this very slowly. I have no idea how prone it is to breaking. You can see the guys getting the cameras off right there. That behind the home plate camera we're gonna have to work with, because every time there's a hit behind home plate.
Oh, and they're playing New York.
And they're playing New York. All right, goodbye, Ryan Parm.
Checking out Ryan Farm.
This is Checking Out Ryan Parmenter. See if we can catch him doing anything strange. So now I do it right there, Mr. Lambert and Harrison. Harrison's in my apes class. Shout out to Mr. LaBelle. Anything you'd like to add, Ryan Parm? He does. He's on his way back.
And the reason why I say being undefeated in Union County play is actually very important because during the county tournament, because the next two opponents for the Vikings are county teams in Scotch Plains, Fanwood, and Governor Livingston, and those are two very good teams at the top of the Watchung division, especially Governor Livingston. Governor Livingston coming off a state championship title. Everyone's coming out to get their name. Gio's always been good, and the Vikings are looking to beat GL on Tuesday. So yeah.
Thank you, Ryan Parm. I mean, listen, Union County's just good at sports. You saw it in basketball. Union County's the best. I mean, yeah, no, Union County has the best basketball teams. Like the UCC, best basketball teams in the state. Plainfield, Elizabeth, UC, Roselle Catholic. You know how it is. I mean, in volleyball, we had an amazing team. Anything, really. Brings me back to when I saw a rugged Watchung division, and I'm like the rugged Watchung conference on a piece of paper, and I'm like, is that the name of the conference? I'm really sitting here talking to myself. I guess this is what commentators do, right? When you're running solo. Prepping for the big leagues here. I'm sure I'll have an analysis guy. Well, I might be the analysis guy, to be honest with you. I don't commentate a lot of baseball games. This is one of my first times. So, hoping I did well. Harrison's giving me a little wave. I'm hoping he's pointing at me. I'm pointing back. What? Camera? Ah, okay. Hold up. We almost got him. And on the camera now, you can see Harrison Manusos, our lovely camera guy. He's hyped after a big win. He's also very cold. I'm very cold. We're all very cold. Yep, he's cold. Right there, you can see Luch. Shout out to Luch. I have to still move this very slowly. Incredibly slowly. And we're just going to point it at the dugout in the meantime. I can barely open and close my hands. I don't know how I'm holding this mic. Lambert's still out there trying to convince Nick Anderson to do an interview. Probably. I mean, really, Nick Anderson had one absolute game today. I mean, listen, did not look amazing in that first inning, but I mean, he only stood to get better. I mean, the way he closed out those 5th and 6th innings, the way he ended the game as a whole. Really got to be studied. I have a lacrosse stick in my hand right now. I'm a former lacrosse player, actually. I'm medically retired now, but did have a great time with it. Again, lacrosse boys home opener is going to be on Thursday at 4 versus... Hey, do you know who the boys home opener on Thursday's against? Harrison has no idea. He's the coach's son. I feel like he should know this.
No clue.
He has no clue. He looks...
I'm freezing. You know what? The weather's cold. It's really windy. But you know what? We got the W. All of us were in a good mood. We're happy. We're glad to be here. And what a game we saw. That almost made up for the poor weather, to say the least.
Weather's cold, so are we. You see the ice in Nick Anderson's veins. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in a senior hoodie. I'm a junior. We don't question it. This isn't even my last name. It's not my hoodie. But, you know, it's a lovely win. I don't even know if Parm introduced us. Hi, I'm Evan Floric. You've probably heard me if you listen to volleyball, basketball, bowling. Yeah, you remember that? Oh, that was one One absolute amazing time. And then we also had, we should have done swim, really. Don't you think so? Let's see. What else have we done? I did a lot of soccer. I'm a former soccer player too. It's that ankle, man. It'll do that to you. Yeah. And hopefully you'll be hearing me in college too. Not quite sure where I'm going yet. And also, huge shout out to Harrison Manusos. He's working for a football team now. You wanna say a little bit about it, Harrison? Please, come on, get on camera with us.
I've gotten the opportunity to be the social media coordinator for the Jersey Bearcats, and I'm happy to be a part of it. And I can't wait to get out there and help the team out and make some good content, good videos, put some good songs on those posts. I'm really excited about the songs. I've been working on a playlist for who knows how long, I don't know, but I'm excited to use the songs. I'm looking for any excuse to use these songs in these videos. I'm so excited. I like listening to them, and I'm glad I can bring some of that to the table and use it for something that I'm happy with, and I can't wait to use those songs, Evan. I can't tell you how excited I am to use those songs.
Well, you might catch me commentating those New Jersey Bearcats. Right, Bearcats? What an odd name. What is a Bearcat? Nobody knows, but you probably catch me commentating a couple of those games too. You might catch Andrew Miller doing it too. Who knows? We'll convince him. Yeah, why not, right? Let's see. You think Lambert's convinced Nick Anderson yet? Let's find out. Do you see Dr. Jim Lambert of the International Connection crew out there? That's what Harrison used to get into the Metro Classic. If someone from the Metro Classic is watching this, I will be baffled. Nah, I'm kidding. He did not do that. Oh, man. It really is cold out. But yeah, no, you should be catching me on social media. Catch me on LinkedIn in the next couple weeks. I'll be setting up a lot more social media for myself. We had career day at Union Catholic today, so it should be something that we should catch up on. Oh, Lambert's up here right now. Do we have Nick Anderson? Is there any Nick Anderson here? No. Where is he? Can we get it? We have a view on Mr. Lambert. Charge the battery back? Did you see that? Did you see that live? I don't know. Well, either way, Lambert's victory walk, his march back, his triumphant march as Union Catholic moves to 4-0. His strut, I guess.
They're coming. Anderson and Morrison going to be in a post-game show.
Oh, we got Braden Morrison too. Look at that.
And Nick Anderson, Mr. Complete Game Anderson will be.
That's right. I mean, yeah, I've been talking about. Did you convince him yet? For like 5 minutes now.
They're coming.
Love to see that. That is, I don't think that's them. Is that them? They better know to come. Why are you following them? That's just not.
We can shut it down until they come.
I've just been talking. Anything you'd like to say about the game, Mr. Lambert?
Great performance by the Vikes. I mean, going down 2-0 early. Anderson was very efficient. Kept the lead at 2-0 until the Vikings were able to strike. 1 in the 6th, 3. I'm sorry, 1 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th. The big blow, Pellegrino shot to center field. Just great job by the Vikings to battle back, get the win, go to 4-0. As we bring Anderson and Morrison into the interview room. Here we go.
All right, what's going on? I'm here with Nick Anderson, who just pitched a complete game to beat New Providence 4-2 and move Union Catholic to 4-0. How you feeling?
Feel great. Team feels good.
I mean, okay. Do you feel a little bit of fatigue? None at all.
None. Zero.
Really? I mean, listen. I mean, honestly, your game just looks to get better as the game goes on. Like, by the 5th, 6th inning, you're shutting people out, making double plays on your own. It's very impressive.
It's Ryan Williams, energy guy on the bench. Keeps me energized throughout the
Is
entire
that the chirping we hear?
It is. It is. He is the energy guy.
You'll love to see that. I really don't want to keep you too long, so I will ask you one question. How do you feel about the chemistry on this team as a whole?
Oh, it's awesome. Through the roof.
I mean, you'll love to see that. You moved to 4-0 now. I mean, you got some heavy Union County Conference opponents now coming up ahead. What do you do mentally to prepare for that?
We take one game at a time. They're better than us until we beat them or we play them. So we just got to go in and just be ready to play.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Big stick
Here now with Brandon Morrison, catcher for the Vikings. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, especially after that. Little triple, can't complain. Got on base 3 times, so I'm feeling pretty good. Seeing the ball well, can't complain.
Listen, their starting pitcher, Serafelli, he is Sefarelli. I don't even know how you pronounce that name, to be honest with you. But he was a very strong pitcher. I don't think he let up a single hit until you absolutely skied one. Tell me.
I mean,
what's your training in terms of hitting? Because you are a catcher, but you are also an absolute athletic weapon out there, as Ryan Parm would put it.
thank you. I mean, I haven't stopped ever since summer off season. I haven't stopped. I'm hitting almost at least 3 times a week during the off season. I'm catching at least twice a week. So the season never stops for me. I'm always doing something.
That's awesome. You love to see it.
coming back down 2-0. What's the key to coming back in the game?
All right, I don't know if you heard Lambert there, but you're down. You're down 2-0. What is the key to coming back?
I think it was really the fire lit under us. Coletti came out. Coach Coletti came into he started yelling at us. I mean, he was giving us he was digging into us. So we kind of lit a fire under us. Come together as a team. Really play to what we should have been playing to the entire game.
All right. Well. Jeez, I'm not used to so many people talking to me at once. All right, what can you say about Nick Anderson's pitching today?
I mean, not unlike, but a lot of our pitchers have been doing really well this season, hitting a lot of their spots. Nick really showed it today. I don't think he had to walk all game. He really kept us in the game. Not a lot of pass balls, not a lot of wild pitches, so it was not too many base runners. I mean, a couple errors here and there, but we came through.
Absolutely, makes your job a little easier, huh? Yes, all right, so happy to have you. And all right, one more question for you. You wake up, it's game day. What's your favorite pregame meal?
Ooh, pregame meal. Gotta be chicken parm.
Love that. Love that. You see Nick Anderson celebrating it too. All right, thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate having you.
Thank you for having me.
And that's going to be it for us today. Left Lambert hanging. All right, so we're going to be back on Thursday with the, right? Do we have anything tomorrow?
Boys lacrosse home opener.
Do we have anything tomorrow?
There's no. The next live stream is 4
We
o'clock.
we have nothing tomorrow. Next live stream, Thursday, 4 p.m.
Opener.
Boys lacrosse home opener.
Minuso's first game at home.
Coach Minuso's first game at home. Better be ready. Be there or be square. I'm Evan Florek. This is Union Catholic Live Stream. And as always, stay tuned.